Internal Pentagon memos obtained by NPR reveal that the Defense Department under Pete Hegseth is getting ready to sever all support to Scouting America.
That's fucking dumb as hell, man. I'm an Eagle Scout. Unironically, this is a fact. I'm an Eagle Scout and I'm an Order of the Arrow Brotherhood member, which is basically being a Boy Scout in the Boy Scouts and taking it seriously. I loved scouting. I think it was a great outlet for my energy. I had a great scoutmaster. He was a Vietnam War vet. We went on monthly campouts. We learned a lot. We learned independence. We learned how to be productive men. We learned how to be productive people. And for me, especially somebody I was pretty behavioral and had like ADHD. It was helpful. It was helpful to add structure. And going further into it, I was a very good student. I was like a double honor student, but I ended up just dropping out of school. Mostly because I came off my Ritalin and I lost interest and I felt free for the first time. But I still became an Eagle Scout. So I eventually got my GED, but this was like a thing I accomplished and I'm happy that I did. And I feel like if I didn't have it, I would have been much worse off in life. I should have been an emphatic, incredible failure by every capacity, but I'm pretty successful, I would say. I have a very happy life, a very happy marriage, and I'm very fortunate in the job that I do, which is this. So I don't know why the fuck you would cut the Boy Scouts. I think Boy Scouts I think it could be a great thing.
Formerly known as the Boy Scouts of America. That would be the end of a century-long partnership.
Why?
NPR has reviewed documents, including a draft report to Congress from Secretary Hegseth that accuses Scouting America of attacking boy-friendly spaces.
What?
And fostering gender confusion.
What the hell are they talking about? Oh, they're talking about because they let girls in the Boy Scouts. First and foremost, the Boy Scouts is dying for whatever reason. The Girl Scouts is better, just brand wise. I like the Boy Scouts a lot more, but they have better cookies and there's just more support for them in general. And I think part of it's because men ain't showing up to fucking take their kids camping. But if you have a young woman and she wants to be a Boy Scout because Boy Scouts tend to do more masculine shit, good, let her do it. The Girl Scouts is feminine. You make cookies and shit. The Boy Scouts is more masculine. You go on campouts and you learn survival skills. I think it's a beautiful thing. If a girl wants to do that, let them do that. And I'm pretty sure that if you want to have girls in the troop, you have to have like a girls only troop. I think that's true. Yeah, that is true. My uncle was because I'm an Eagle Scout. Two of my older cousins are Eagle Scouts. One of their kids is an Eagle Scout. The other kid is working through to become an Eagle Scout. My uncle was very active in the troop far beyond his kids eagling out. I believe he stopped once his grandson eagled. That's when he finally said, I will stop being a Boy Scout. So being a troop leader. You have to be in a girls only troop. That's number one. Number two, what's wrong with teaching young men how to talk to young women at a young age? Okay. You know what I mean? Like, what's the issue with this? Who fucking gives what?
The report explains DoD is stripping support for the Scout Jamboree next summer, arguing that the organization has strayed from its mission to cultivate masculine values.
Why? Because girls are allowed in there? Let me tell you something. Like, Boy Scouts, I don't know, dude. It's a masculine thing. Why is it so bad that girls learn? This is like one of those things. This is the entire fucking MAGA party is like taking your foot and putting it on somebody's shoulder and then shooting a shotgun through your fucking foot to blow off their shoulder. It's like, oh, we want to own DEI so hard. We're going to hurt young men trying to find an outlet and trying to better themselves. It's like, what the fuck are we doing?
The move comes in the wake of recent changes, allowing girls to join and allowing gay Scout leaders. It also explains
what's wrong with that? Who cares?
That with international conflicts and a tight budget, supporting this youth camping event would...
A tight budget? How much money did they cut so that billionaires can have a little bit more money? Why the fuck are you talking about? You're going to cut this? This is an amazing program.
...harm national security by diverting resources from border operations.
What the fuck? It's fucking crazy. I hate it when people who don't have any like understanding of Boy Scouts or people who support this, like the destruction of something that was so positive, and it is still positive for young men and now young women. What's wrong with that?
Other memos show that this rift goes way beyond just the Jamboree. The Pentagon is no longer going to allow Scouts to meet on military bases, both in the U.S. and abroad. I've been talking with military...
That's so funny, because like not for nothing, one of the greatest propaganda pieces for American military and for the America in general is being a Boy Scout. Boy Scouts or scouting now. Scouting is heavily rooted in two things, patriotism and religion. That's what it is. It's actually a lot. Like, I am not religious now, but it is a very religious institution. You learn a lot, and it's very connected to religion. And so now you're severing ties with the scouting, which is very linked very heavily with religion and linked very heavily with like patriotism. And this is you want to separate kids. We live in a fucking time where there's a bunch of crying, bitching, and moaning about how we need to teach kids to love America. And now we take away the thing that teaches kids to love America. Okay, that makes so much sense. These people are fucking idiots. MAGA is fucking stupid as shit.
Military families involved in scouting, and they say this is a huge deal. They're asked to move a lot. And scouting is one of the few things that allowed their kids to stay grounded. Beyond that, scouting is rich territory for military recruiting.
Oh, absolutely. To an extent, Boy Scouts are prepped to join the military.
Up to a fifth of the students at West Point are Eagle Scouts, and Eagles who enlist get advanced rank. Under this plan...
Yeah, because you were already learning from being... That was like the intention of the Boy Scouts at first. Also, the exclusion of black people is what created like fucking gangs, because we didn't let black people in the fucking scouting. So there's a little more history for you. It seems like every time we exclude groups, we do a bad thing. Why are we excluding women? Why did we exclude fucking minorities back then? Like, what are we doing? What's happening? Hey guys, every time we exclude people from a thing, it gets worse. What should we do? Oh, let's keep doing it. This is fucking ridiculous.
That stops as well. People we've talked to at Scouting America are concerned about what we're learning. They say the organization is not too woke, and that it continues to be one of the best places for American kids to learn outdoor skills and civics. When we reached out to the Pentagon, they said they will not comment on leaked documents that they cannot authenticate and that may be pre-decisional.
Fucking crazy. Jesus Christ.